for tuning in. I'm your host, Angel Stevenson. Welcome to my She's and Principles and Thoughts. This is a space of mindfulness, self-awareness, and positivity. Is it easy for one to face themselves? Your entire individuality. All of the parts of you that you're in denial about. An aspect of yourself that you are not ready to hear or have no clue about. How do we understand that our emotions are feelings? How can we bypass letting our emotions get the best of us during the process of us facing ourselves? What are we afraid of from ourselves? Why is it that once we have the opportunity to seize all of the hurt and the past mistakes and experiences or traumas, when given the opportunity, why do we stray from who we are? Think about it. Ask yourself. Why is it difficult to face ourselves, yourself? What is it that you can't bear to hear or to stand up to? We can't constantly wake up each day and just feel as though everything is under control without making sure everything is under control. You must face up to all challenges, whether it's small or big, easy or hard, doesn't matter. We must learn to stand up and face what's in front of us head on with a strong mind, strong body, strong soul, strong heart. Running from our problems serves us no purpose. The problems you feel as though that you're running away from, or if you feel as though you ignore it like it never existed, the problem is still there. It still exists. You can't run, you can't hide. Sooner or later, you need to face yourself. You will have to face yourself. More than likely, you will be forced to face yourself. You don't get to choose when or how or what or even why. I could understand facing yourself is not an easy thing to do. It really is not. You have to be bigger than your ego, bigger than who you are. You have to own up to yourself. You need to want it for yourself. Not anyone can face themselves. Why do you think everyone's so easy to criticize the other? Hurt the other person or make assumptions or decisions for other people? Everyone is so quick to pinpoint what the next person is doing or what the next person did or didn't do. Everyone is so fascinated about everyone and everything else except themselves. I learned the hard way, and it wasn't a pretty way of finding out, or it wasn't a pretty way to face myself, but I did it. And I still am, and I am continuing on facing myself continuously. In my own shoes, in my own mind, my own body, my own skin. I am in control. I face all of my experiences, good or bad, all of my challenges, all of my obstacles, all of the parts of me that I was in denial about. I've owned up to it. And it's a good feeling, knowing that facing yourself, it's not a sign of weakness. When we learn to refocus our energy into ourselves, it makes all of the difference. You see yourself, the universe, the world in a whole different light. What part of our minds can come to understand and know that it's okay to feel? It's okay to be vulnerable, open up and communicate about your feelings. Feelings about yourself, feelings about things that may be bothering you or hindering you from who you are, your growth. Feelings about others. How can we truly open up and just be free? Understanding that no human is perfect, nor better than the next. All of our flaws that we have that makes us different from the next person. That's unique. Embrace it. Stand up and face yourself. Maybe all of the decisions that you're making right now, maybe you need to reevaluate. There's nothing wrong with that. To recalculate what you are choosing to do, what you're choosing to ignore. Constantly hiding from yourself. Where does that take you in life? Nowhere. you are constantly going to find yourself in the same situation, in the same circle, running around like a cat and mouse, beating yourself up. And what for? Because you're afraid of yourself. You're afraid of living, being in the present moment. You're afraid of growth, change, evolving. We're all afraid of ourselves. We're afraid of who that individual really is, that inner being. But we shouldn't be. That is our godliness. Trying to seek out your true self. You should want to meet her. You should want to see what she has in store for you. We all die. It's inevitable. We can't run from that. No matter what we do, we cannot run away from death. So why are we constantly running away from ourselves? You're just gonna keep running yourself into a wall, and then one day we just die. And then what? We don't know what's on the other side. We don't know what's to come. But what we do know is that we can, and we do have the opportunity right now to form a healthy relationship with ourselves, our mind, our entire being. We have the opportunity to stand up and face ourselves, our problems, whatever is hindering you or in the process. You just gotta get over yourself. There is no other way to say it or put it. I had to wake up one day and just get over it. Because sadness and complaints do not get you anywhere in life. You will constantly just be complaining and continuously be sad. Arise and repress. We need to learn how to interpret our thoughts. Stop ignoring your mind when our thoughts are being perceived. Find a solution to your problems. Don't disregard the messages your mind is telling you, the answers you are giving yourself. Do not ignore it. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your inner being. Don't ignore you. If you're telling yourself something, you have that inkling down in your gut, chances are you are right. And you're constantly running away from her, ignoring what she's telling you, which is you telling yourself the truth. Well, I guess then you are going to suffer the consequences. There is nothing else that you can do. If you're choosing to not face yourself, what do you think is going to come of your days? You can't constantly just sit down and just hope for the best. You must do something about it. That is the only way anything that can make change within yourself. No one is better than the other, and no one's story is more important than the other's. Understand that, and understand the longer you wait to pursue your dreams, to pursue a relationship with yourself, and to truly understand and know who you are and know how you operate and function, don't lose that chance with yourself. There is no point. Nothing good comes from it. We wouldn't know how our mind thinks. We wouldn't know why we think the way we do. We wouldn't know why we portray the actions that we do, the attitudes that we do. No one else can decipher why or what. Only you can. No one can but you. What are you waiting for? It's imperative to know that we're always going to feel angry, sad, happy, etc. We can't run away from our feelings or emotions. They're always going to be there. Stop running away from your emotions. Stop using your emotions as an excuse to face yourself, to own up to yourself. What are you running from? Why? All of the futile decisions that you're making for yourself is not benefiting you. We must stand up for ourselves. No one is going to do it. I cannot stress it enough. You have to fight for yourself. All of that energy you put into everything else that you do during your days, all of the energy you put in to criticize others, all of the energy you put in to being hard on yourself, being negative on yourself. Well, you need to use that energy for the good of you. Revert that energy and face yourself. Face your mistakes. Face all of your actions. Face all of the negativity and kick that bitch down. Interpret your thoughts and find a solution to your problems. Stop running. Don't let your emotions hinder you from expressing who you are, from expressing your emotions and thoughts calmly while being grounded and being able to initiate proper approaches to confront issues at hand with a strong mindset. It's immeasurably difficult to move on in life without confronting yourself and all of the things that have been portraying you to perform negatively or constantly running away from yourself. It is going to backfire in the long run. In the future, it will not go away. No matter how much you believe that you have your problems under control just by you saying such and not by you doing such, well, your problems will find a way to make sure it hurts when it does. Whenever she decides to pop up and throw it right back in your face and say, why are you constantly running away from me? We need to learn from our past traumas, mistakes, or experiences to know how to, in turn, respond in the future. We have to take it one step at a time, of course. Do not be hasty in the process of facing yourself. Facing all of you that you're in denial about. All of you that you do not want to face. Do not be hasty in the process. Take it one step at a time. Remember to be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Take accountability for your actions. Don't worry about the next person. Don't worry about anything else but perfecting yourself. If it's no good and serves you no purpose, don't think about it. Don't even do it. Don't even waste your energy on it. Do what is best for you. Be in the present moment and worry less. And to hold yourself accountable, I have made key components for you to stay on track with the She is Balanced, She is She daily reminder checklist. The goal is to hone your She presence, while on your journey to self-awareness and self-resilience. It starts by you taking charge now. Taking charge of your life right now in this moment. Do whatever you can to make sure that you are good within yourself. You are one within yourself. You are balanced. You are she. Beauty and she. No one can take that away from you. And we must realize that it's important to start with ourselves first. We need to face ourselves. I want to thank you, beauties, for tuning in today. Your host, Angel Stevenson. Please connect with us on social media, Facebook at Beauty and She, Facebook group, Healing Beauties of She, a space with the intent to uplift, motivate, and inspire one another. Follow on Instagram at beauty.in.she. Also on Twitter at Beauty and She. Visit my website, beautyandshe-wellness.com. Should you have any inquiries, and check out our weekly blogs and be sure to subscribe. Thank you all and stay blessed.